Alright, as requested, I made another low profile bracket. This one is for an MSI GTX 1650 low profile 4GB card. So in the very beginning, I tried to copy the grid pattern right here as the A2000. Here is the original. You can see the metal. It has these very thin lines, which I knew was not going to be possible to replicate with 3D printing. Well, I could. It's just going to be super duper weak. Now this card is not a blower design, so the hot air does not exhaust out the side as much as like an A2000 or any blower style card. So with this Dell Optiplex here, most of the hot air is actually getting pushed out here from the fan in the front and the fan in the back. I've been heat testing it for a couple days now, and this is the design I came up with, and here is why the design is different from the grid. What settings I use for the 3D printer? My Prusa could not do a good job with clean lines with this bracket. It wasn't professional enough. So I ended up doing a completely different design. So far it has 100% recreatability in the quality that I want. It's actually, I think it's stronger. I don't have to worry about it bending at all. I've been heat testing it, so right now it's at, well, it was at 66 degrees. This is mining flux, and I was always CPU mining to get maximum heat in the chassis here. And so the CPU was dumping heat into the graphics card. Graphics card was at 66 degrees, very warm still. Heat was getting pushed out all these sides, and there's no warping because I'm using the same ASA filament. So that has the GTT of like 90 to 95 C, so I'd have to get this card 30 degrees more in Celsius for it even to start warping. So that is a plus. So let's take it out and take a closer look at this bracket. I made sure to get a really good fit this time. A couple people said that they couldn't get it into their computer with the A2000 low profile bracket. So I made sure that the tolerances were perfect, and you get some leadway, or some extra spacing leadway. Here it is. It's an extremely small card, just like the A2000. And here is the bracket. Here's the side. It doesn't require any spacer. It gets held in by one screw above the HDMI there, and then the two standoff pieces for the DVI-D port, I think that is. And so it's pretty solid. Now this side, clearly, because there's nothing connecting it over there, is a bit weaker. And then you have the slice grid design. So it'll be available to purchase eBay, Etsy, and the brand new website I just put up, link in the description, and you can find them there. The prices will probably be very similar to the other one. I'm not going to say the prices because the prices could change, and then that's weird how the video is different from the actual price. But yeah, MSI GTX 1650 low profile bracket, 3D printed ASA. Whoever requested this, you're welcome, and hopefully it meets your needs and anyone else that buys it. And if you have any other recommendations of low profile brackets or any brackets, computer brackets, you can even message me on eBay and Etsy for different stuff like that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.